You might have heard the phrase, jumping the bandwagon. Well, this is a phrase unknown to Cathie Wood, who is known to go against the crowd and take a contrarian stance against the institutional crowd. Some of the typical institutional investments are index funds, energy financials, and emerging markets. But the funny thing is that Cathie doesn't even invest in those markets. Now, once again, Cathie Wood has chosen her own different path and has made a prediction against that of the institutional crowd. The crazy part is, she's so confident in her prediction that she has betted almost all of her net worth on this prediction. It so happens that 85% of ARK's top 10 cumulative holdings are also on the mercy of this prediction. Cathie is normally a long-term investor and has 5-year price targets set. However, she also focuses on and predicts the movements of almost all financial assets, including crypto, stocks, and commodities. In this video, we will be discussing Cathie Wood's bold short-term prediction about a certain category of stocks. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to another video by Startup Yourself. And today, we'll be looking at another one of Cathie Wood's out of the usual predictions. But before we begin, share your thoughts about Cathie Wood as an investor and an economic predictor in the comments down below. Cathie Wood is an American investor and the founder, CEO, and CIO of ARK Invest, an investment management firm. She started her career as an economist in the 70s and has decades of economic experience. She is also one of the leading investors in the world right now and possesses one of the sharpest minds of the business world. She has yet again gone against the herd and made a bold prediction. I'm sure most of us are sick of staying at home since the pandemic began. As a result of the restrictions being eased lately, many people are starting to invest money in recovery sectors. For example, dining at a restaurant, visiting the cinema, going on vacations, and more. The analysts have given the stocks involved in this sector the name of recovery stocks because their sales will supposedly grow back to the pre-pandemic levels. On the other hand, another category of stocks has been called the stay-at-home stocks. These stay-at-home companies grew exponentially during the pandemic, and according to the analysts, their growth will decline drastically in the following year. And it even sounds logical because people won't have as much time to spend at home in post-pandemic times. However, Cathie is seeing a completely different picture, and according to her, the recovery stocks will not recover as much as predicted by the analysts. On the other hand, she believes that the stay-at-home stocks have made an important place for themselves in people's lives because they are more efficient than their older alternatives. One such example is the good old YouTube, which has seen a 30% increase in revenue with viewers up by 15%. And a rise of a whopping 75% in Premiere subscriptions. Will you stop watching YouTube or stop using streaming services like Netflix and Disney+? The analysts think yes, but Cathie says nope, not happening. Enjoying the video so far? Keep watching because there's a lot more to come, and consider subscribing to our channel and hitting that bell icon so that you don't miss out on any of our updates. In an interview, Cathie said, "We believe that the coronavirus crisis changed the world dramatically and permanently. And when consumers of businesses find faster, cheaper, better, more productive, more creative alternatives, they're not going back to the old world." Cathie thinks that analysts advising the investors to sell the stay-at-home stocks is a mistake. While the recovery stocks are facing an upward stride as of now, it is only a matter of time when they come crashing down, because in the long term, people will switch to online services instead of their old counterparts, which are not cost-effective at all. For example, people are now realizing that watching movies at theaters is not cost-effective when you can watch the same movies in the comfort of your own home without having to travel, buy tickets, and get disturbed by other people in the cinema during a movie. One of the main reasons behind Cathie's confidence in the stay-at-home stocks is that their companies were already growing even before the pandemic, which merely gave them a push and accelerated their growth. If this holds true, it is safe to say that the sales of stay-at-home services are going to be substantially higher post-pandemic than the analysts have been predicting. Cathie's confidence in her prediction is backed up by the fact that ARK Invest has been purchasing stock in these stay-at-home companies over the past few months, and 5 of the top 10 positions of ARK are these stocks, including Teladoc, an online doctor service, sits at number 2, with Shopify is at number 4. Twilio, a communications company, is at 7, Zoom is at 8, and lastly, Unity, an online gaming platform, occupies the 9th spot. There are other examples of ARK investing in stay-at-home companies, which only proves that Cathie is prepared to go all in to pursue what she believes is right. With that, this video comes to an end. Share your thoughts about Cathie's prediction in the comments below, and if you enjoyed the video, give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell icon to stay notified. We'll see you guys in the next one.